Hey guys, I'm going to draw on the iPad here and show you the top 5 mistakes that clothing brand owners make in the beginning of the process. Even existing brand owners do the same thing. This is super important. Check this out. So, top 5 clothing brand mistakes. Number 1, sampling without a plan. So, sending samples straight to a manufacturer without figuring out what to do with it, just saying copy this or send me something back, send me fabrics back. No idea what's going on. You need to have a really clear plan, boxed up with a little ribbon on it that goes, hey, I'm sending you this and I want my pricing back. I want my fabrics back. I want my purchase order signed. I want measurements. Everything has to be planned out. So when you're sending something to a manufacturer, you're going to get something back because a lot of you guys are buying reference samples and wasting money, losing them. Number 2, manufacturing without a brand identity. Getting stuck in the manufacture phase before you've done any creation. Now, this is super important. You don't want to just make clothes for the sake of making clothes. You need to have your brand identity done. You need to have clear values. You need to have a clear vision. You need to have clear impact that you want to make on the community. And now you can make clothes to suit that because all your marketing, everything can be worked out before you even make the product. And that's kind of what I would prefer you to do. Do all of your understanding of the brand, all of the understanding of how you're going to market, all of the understanding of how you're going to impact the community, and now start making the clothes. Now start working on design. Like, don't do it backwards and make stuff and then go, oh, maybe I'll try and sell this. Like, figure it out first and then try and sell it. So don't manufacture without a brand identity. Number 3, trademarking before existing. So trademark will cost you $2,500 in Australia, 2.5K, around about. Some people pay more because they don't know what they're doing, or they go to the wrong company who rips them off. Why would I say this? Because you want your brand to be out there and exist. I think a lot of people get scared that someone's going to steal their idea, so they trademark it. But what they don't understand is they have the vision in their head of their business idea, the product they want to make, and how it all interrelates. Usually you guys are pretty good at understanding the core vision. No one's going to understand that core vision. Even if they took your name, they still wouldn't be able to understand that core vision. Only you have that. It's like that saying that, we're the main character in our own lives, but we're extras in everyone else's, right? No one really thinks about you or your idea or tries to take it. There's the one-off story here and there, but look, don't be boring, just be better. Don't let no one's going to take your idea. You can be better than that. So I would recommend not to trademark before you've even started the business, because I would rather that 2.5K go into ads and product and also samples and just figuring out what you want to do with it first. Then you can trademark. I think people go straight to this because it seems like the logical next step, but it's actually super illogical, and don't do that. Get your product done, focus on ads, even set up your Shopify store. You can pretty much launch your brand for that price. Like, don't trademark before you exist. Number 4, not learning to operate before they delegate. So understand the business as a whole. So I like to think of it like this. Operate. What are all the components of the business? There's heaps of little components. There's ads, there's other marketing, there's photo shoots, there's content, there's sampling, there's purchase orders, there's manufacturing. There's all these little things that kind of stem off the operations of the business. Now, you need to understand you're wearing all the hats at the start. You need to know how to operate. And once you know how to operate, now you can delegate. I think coming into a new business is like, oh, well, I don't know how to use Shopify, therefore I'm just going to pay someone to do it. And it's like, well, what happens in a year's time when you actually do know how to change? You need to know how to change your price. Are you going to always pay someone to change your price on your store? Probably not. So there comes a time where you do need to learn everything, but it sucks. And I can admit that. It sucks to learn everything. I don't want to go into a new business and go, all right, time to study. I want to just do the business. But I'm telling you now, you need to do it smart or you're going to waste all of your money. So learn to operate before you delegate, because then you're going to know you're not going to get ripped off. Pretty simple. Number 5 is MOQ madness. So getting caught buying too many teas, whatever it might be, product, I'm just going to call that. And then it's product accessories. So stickers, bags. Factories hit you with all sorts of different MOQs. They say, hey, all well and good for us to make you 50 t-shirts and 50 hoodies, but we're going to charge you for 5,000 garment bags with a SKU sticker on the front. Plastic bags, you got to buy 5,000 of them. And you go, oh, really? Yeah, all right, I'll buy it. But the truth is, you don't need to do that. What you can do is ask them what bags they already have that exist. And if you really want to buy your own stickers, you can get them to stick them on the front of the bag when they make the product. Keegan, he's one guy from my program, and he basically got all the plain garment bags, paid 10 cents a sticker, stuck them on the front. The factory did that for him. So what he had was a branded poly bag, and he didn't have to pay for 5,000 of them. He only had to pay for 50 of them or 100, or he bought 100 stickers or something. So smart way of doing it. Now, as you're thinking about this, guys, with your brand, how can you get around this stuff, avoid these mistakes, and launch a lot cheaper than usual? You guys know where to go if you want more access with help, with coaching, with the Kickstarter program, with your own brand if you want to grow it and scale it. Click on the buttons below. I can help you do those two things, and hopefully see you guys on the other side.